liked it when Elijah came with me to the store. Maybe because I liked torturing him. My best friend since childhood. I liked watching him squirm. Or, hey, maybe because carting him around with me made it seem like I had a boyfriend, even though I was as single as the last cookie in the cookie jar. What did my mom say that was again? Oh, yeah. Picky. I was picky. I'd started to move to the next display when Elijah's voice stopped me. That's not your size. What? He gestured to my pile, and even from here I could see grayish smudges of clay stuck underneath his fingernails, a chalky dust near his cuticles. You grabbed that from the B shelf, and you usually grab the C. I glanced at the tag, and sure enough, it read B instead of my normal C. I pressed a hand over my heart, unable to fight a grin. Elijah Graybeck, after all these years of friendship and mall trips, did you actually memorize my bra size? Elijah couldn't keep his gaze neutral either, his eyes crinkling at the corners. Sav would have a heart attack. Sav, or Savannah, and Elijah had been dating for the past month and a half. But hearing her name fall from his lips still surprised me. She seemed fine enough, but we weren't really around each other for me to know otherwise. Elijah said I'd like her more when I got to know her, but as far as initial reactions went, I wasn't too impressed. As of late, there weren't many opportunities for us to hang out together. Too much had gone on in Elijah's life this past week and a half. I instantly sobered as I thought of what had happened, cutting a glance his way. He seemed normal enough. One hand was in his pocket, and his gaze settled on me. Elijah raised an eyebrow. What's that face for? How's your mom been? I asked, feeling like I needed to mind my own business, but I couldn't not ask. My mom's been trying to call her so they can get lunch. Oh, that's what the face is for, he said with a sigh. She's fine. Dad's fine. I'm fine. We're all fine. And how's Terry? Elijah looked away from me, but I caught his scowl. The fabric of the underwear in my hand slid as I curled my fingers, trying to stare at him as seriously as I could. You can't pretend like it didn't happen. I know I can't, he snapped. Because everyone brings it up all the time. Hey, was it your brother that robbed those gas stations last week? Did he shoot anybody? How long is he in jail for? I winced, an icy feeling spreading through my stomach. Almost a week and a half ago now, on New Year's Day, the Graybeck family had received a phone call from the Greenville County Police Department at 12:45 in the morning. 5 minutes after that, my cell phone rang, Elijah's name flashing on the screen. I got to his house and found him in his room, surrounded by broken bits of clay. The newspaper reported the crime as an armed robbery at one of the 24-hour drugstores over in Bayview, almost an hour away from where we lived, as well as a gas station. The article listed 4 people as culprits, one of them being Terrence Graybeck, Elijah's older brother. Biting my tongue, I made my way to the perfume section, stepping around a girl with her arms full. This wasn't a fancy store by any means, so the bottles of perfume weren't name brand, but their glass containers were still pretty. I reached for one. Remi, Elijah said quietly, trailing after me. Beanie. I'm sorry. I just don't want to talk about it, okay? Beanie. My childhood nickname, since I used to collect those bean-filled dolls. I didn't have a creative nickname for him, just Eli. But he didn't let anyone else call him that, only me. Though it was hard for me to accept, I understood where he was coming from. With everyone bugging him about his brother, he probably hoped he could find peace with his best friend.